Saturday morning. Welcome to Lake Simcoe. It is a chilly morning. It is, I don't know, 1 or 2 degrees Celsius, which is like 35 Fahrenheit. So it's pretty cold. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. And I thought I'd tell a bit of a story of origins to digital prospecting and what it means to us as founders and CEOs. So it's Thanksgiving. And I'm up here at our cottage on Lake Simcoe with the family. My son Hunter's inside watching a movie. Don't know why he's not outside. But anyways, being able to book meetings as I sleep. So I woke up this morning. I have 2 meetings booked for next week. This is during American Thanksgiving, where a huge percentage of the lead flow that we create is actually in the United States. And I live here in Canada. And so this is a message to my fellow founders and CEOs. How are you booking meetings as you sleep? Now, I'm going to kind of give you that situation, opportunity, challenge, resolution. And then I'm going to tell you a story how I got into this. The situation is you as a founder know that your social network or your social clout, it's the fact that you've been on stage, you wrote books, you're the face to an industry. You know that when you engage your market, you open doors. Here's your challenge. You don't have time to do it. Everybody knows that you're supposed to prospect consistently. And in fact, in 2024, Matt Dixon, the writer of The Challenger Sale, is coming out with a book for professional services, and it's called The Activator. And they did a scientific study that showed that the rainmakers in ProServe, sometimes those are the founders, they are the rainmaker because they're consistent. They prospect every day, every week. But you're as a founder, you might be a tech-enabled founder. You're busy, working on the product. You could even be a non-technical founder like me, whose core competency is sales, but unfortunately, it's the time that I struggle with being able to prioritize it. So you'll open doors. You'll open doors fast. Every time you book a meeting and you are in front of a prospect, that's a $500 an hour value creation. Yet you can't afford to be doing the $5 an hour task, the act of actually prospecting within your LinkedIn. So the resolution is we create a digital prospector. Now, here's how it came about. I've been prospecting within my own LinkedIn platform for, 10, 12 years, right? Pioneered social selling. That was me doing it. And we started to scale. And it got to the point where lead flow became a yo-yo. We're millions of dollars in revenue, but it's yo-yoing because it's truly dependent on if I'm out on stage speaking and then I'm engaging the people that I met at those live conferences, or if I have a moment back in the office where I'm actually engaging my social network prospecting. And so I've known this to be true for a long time. And so we decided to actually put a teammate in place of this. And there was a lot of trials and tribulations. We did everything from password sharing. That was a fail. We tried to do it 24/7, literally 3 shifts, 8 hours a day, 500 prospects a day. That was incredible in the short term, but end up in LinkedIn jail in the long term. So those models don't work. What it is, it's a subscale model, but we put a person in place, an offshore resource, and her responsibility is the following. First, we have a content calendar. Content calendar are the campaigns we want to run. Now, here's the best way to think about it. You have a campaign for net new accounts. Here are the accounts I want to win and I want to engage. And there needs to be a compelling event. So for us, those are executive job changes. Those are past customers moving into this list of prospects. They are using a competitor, or they're the competitors to a company using a competitor of ours, meaning those companies are 1 degree of separation away from seeing these type of solutions in the market. So there's a compelling reason into category A, which is net new, right? There might be 100, 200 accounts there. The next is what's called pipeline coverage. So these are the accounts that you've already met. You've had a discovery call. You have had a proposal, but you didn't win the deal. Close lost, close no decision, close nurture for X period of time, whatever the reason. Every week, you want to be sharing ideas with them. And then you have your existing customers. How are you introducing new ideas, product innovation, but most importantly, upsell and cross-sell. This isn't just about nurturing your customer base. This is about sharing new ideas that allows you to upsell and cross-sell. So that's the offshore resource with myself is managing a calendar. Here's the calendar. Here are the campaigns we want to run. Here are the accounts, the contacts, the LinkedIn profiles of the very people we want to go after. So step number 2, as you could imagine, is a data enrichment, data mining exercise. Who are the people within every account that meet your ideal customer profile? In my company, Get Leverage, it's CEOs and founders. In Pipeline Signals, it's chief revenue officers and chief marketing officers. Here's the list. Let's target them. Next is balance, is now the active engagement. So there's 2 ways to engage. One is you seek people to join your social network. You bring them from second-degree connections into first-degree connections, and then you put them on a nurture sequence. Or 2, you drop into LinkedIn groups where those prospects reside, and you can message them for free. The math is this: 50 prospects every day. 50 prospects, 250 a week, is 1,000 a month. Now, that doesn't mean it's 1,000 unique net new every month. It's a balance between those campaigns that you're running. Some you're re-engaging every week, some you're engaging net new for a couple times over a month. But the goal is that you as a founder, you will open doors because you are a presence to your market. This is an opportunity for you to do this and take advantage of it. The challenge is, are you doing anything about it? So yes, this is founder-led sales. Yes, this is what we'll call subscale. But how bad would you love to open up a few doors, even at a few doors every month, but those doors win because you open them. And now all of a sudden you've got an extra deal every month, $50,000 deal, $100,000 deal, $1 million deal got opened because it was your social network that cost you $1,000 a month to be able to prospect your entire social network. So this is the concept of the digital prospector. So I've been using a digital prospector for 2 or 3 years. And, there'll be periods of time where I might not get a meeting every week, and then I'll get 4. It just depends on the copy and the campaigns and the time of the year. But it's being consistent out in the market every single week, every single month. So with that, it is 10 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to Lake Simcoe. You can see it's quiet. It's one of my favorite times of year to be up here. Is super quiet, other than the duck boats. I can't believe, yesterday I was making content and ducks were being blown to bits out there as people were shooting all the ducks out there. But it's so nice up here. Great place to film content. Anyways, I just want to see if there's anything in the chat. Show the chat. Let's see. Okay. So I've got the chat open. Anyways, I want to say happy Thanksgiving and hope you found this valuable. So I'll kind of recap for my fellow founders and CEOs. Massive opportunity within your own social network to use your own clout to engage the market, to open doors for your business. But you don't have to do the $5 an hour task. There are those that can engage people in your social network, whether those are first-degree connections or they can engage second and third-degree connections. They can bring them into your funnel for you. This is an opportunity to do so. Love to talk to you about it. It's called Digital Prospector. My company, Get Leverage, offshoring to profits. Now, if you want to learn about offshoring to profits, go to this QR code, click it. It'll bring you to the Amazon link, opportunity to buy this book to teach you offshoring best practices. You take care. Thanks a lot.